In this tutorial, I'd like to talk about a Trinity College Grade 2 piece called Almost a Canon. And the title is very important because it tells us what type of music this is. It's almost a canon. A canon is a music where the melody repeats in different parts or in different hands that creates a beautiful harmony together. So it's almost like a canon. Not quite, but almost for this piece. Now, let's have a look at the tempo. The tempo says allegro, which is 104 crotchet beats per minute. So this one is quite fast. Dum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum. So we need to drive our rhythm forward. But first practice it slowly until you know it well before you can do that driving of the rhythm. Our key signature here has an F sharp, so we are in G major. We need to take note of the F sharps in this piece. There's another sharp in line 3 that we need to make sure that we play, and that is the C sharp with our second finger. But it is present in the piece only once. Our time signature is common time, which is also the same as 4 crotchet beats per bar. So we are going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. But we start with an anacrusis, so we start with 4. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. And this is very important, especially in almost a canon, because we can use this to help us track which melody is where in our hands. Let's have a look at the right hand first. So the right hand is going to start on D, and we're going to start with our thumb on D, right next to middle C. And we're going to have a staccato note to start off with, stretching our third finger to G. Keeping our hand in this position, 4, D, 5, and now we move up our thumb to G, playing D, fifth finger. Keeping a hand like this, we're going to play 5, 3, 2, 1. 4 goes to next to thumb, very important. The fourth finger goes next to our thumb. And now we're going to move our thumb down to D again. Playing our third finger again on G. This is very important. Then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to move back to fifth finger on D. And we're going to do the same notes. 4, thumb, third finger on G. Holding on, we're going to play F sharp. Hold, don't play that second F sharp, it's a tie. 1, third finger goes over to D. Second finger now, this is the C sharp that I spoke about in the beginning. Ending on our third finger on D. Now we're going to move our third finger to G. And we're going to have this movement. We're going to do 3, 1, 3, 4. 2 on F sharp, 4, 5. Moving our hand so that our thumb now is on G instead of our third. Doing the same movement, 1, 3, 4, 2, 4, 5. Now we're going to do 3, 2, 1, 4 again on A. Because this is a repeat of the melody, the beginning. Back to pinky, 5 on D. 2, 1, 4 again on A. 3, now this is the ending. 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. So there's a lot of movement in our right hand. So play this slowly, focusing on the right hand, the movement first. So break this up. We have 1, 2, 3 sections, 3 sections of music. The first section can be this one. The second section that repeats. So this is easy if we can play the first part with the ending, third finger over, second finger on C sharp. Now the third part where we do the sequence. And now the second part repeats again. And the ending. Our left hand starts on D 1 octave below middle C. So we're going to start with our fifth finger there. There's middle C's D. There is our D below. And we're going to start with our fifth finger and we're going to play 5, 1, stretching our thumb to B. Now the fourth finger needs to move on to G and stretching our thumb to D. This is very important. We have to use these fingers because our thumb and our second finger needs to be ready for the second part. 3, 4, now 1 to A, 5 to D, 2 to G. And repeat this. Go back with our thumb to D, second finger, 3, 4, 1 again on A, 5. Now, 1 needs to go to G. This is very important because we're going to do 2 on F sharp, 3, a nice long semi-breve, 4, nice long semi-breve. Now our hand is in the position for the third section, which is just a little scale. C, D, E, F sharp, and G. And now the second part repeats. So our thumb needs to go back to D, skipping C, second finger on B, thumb on A, fifth on D, second on G. Going back to D, third finger this time because we're at the end, C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our left hand is a little bit more easier than the right hand, but still, when we need to put the hands together, we need to know the hands separately quite well. So remember, break it into those sections before you start practicing section by section. Let's place these hands together. First, the right hand starts. Left hand. Right hand. Left, right again. Up to G, up to G. So those notes are the same, it just repeats in both hands, right then left. Now we're going to do, also repeats of our notes. Both D's together, this is very important. Both D's together again. 4, 3 and 3 together. Both D's again. Now we have this part here, thumb, thumb, remember your C sharp, ending on 3 and 4. Now we're going to move our right hand to the G, third finger, sequence, section 3. Look at what plays together. Both thumbs again. Both D's. Fifth fingers. Both thumbs. Now be very careful. Third and third. Ending. Look closely at that part there. I'm going to do it again. So almost a Canon is quite a tricky one to get right, but take it slowly and you will get the notes correctly. Let's have a look at dynamics. We start forte. Nice and strong beginning. Piano. It's a repeat, almost like an echo. Keeping it piano. Now we need to do a crescendo. Forte. Piano. Ritenuto until the end, going slower. If you found this video helpful, please remember to subscribe to my channel and check out any other videos that might be helpful. Thanks for watching.